Okay, we're back now after a long 3-day weekend. Hope you all got relaxed and had a good time. Today's topic is the field effect transistor. We're going to learn all about that and the different devices the different constructions that are available for an FET, field effect transistor. They're very different than the bipolar junction transistor that we learned about last week. Okay, got some circuits in last week and how bipolar junction transistors work. We didn't go very deep into that. We're leaving that into the next course, amplifiers and oscillators. Okay, where we learn a lot more about the transistor types, the transistor action, amplification, and so forth. Okay, but just to recap a little bit, bipolar junction transistors are transistors that operate on current. They are current-dependent devices. The current normally is supplied through the base region of the PNP or NPN transistor, whereas the field effect transistor is controlled by voltages, a voltage that is placed on something we call a gate. Okay, and in that it controls the amount of current that flows through the field effect transistor. Very much similar to the way that a gate valve that's used in plumbing regulates the amount of water flow through the pipes. Okay, but instead of using a mechanical device, the transistor uses an electrical voltage device. Okay, so by creating a voltage, what that does is has an effect on a depleted region. If you recall, adding a voltage to the depleted region in the reverse sense makes that depleted region larger. Okay, so that's how an FET works. By controlling the voltage on the gate, we create a thicker depleted region. The thicker depleted region allows less current to flow through the device. Okay, the same way that a gate valve controls the water, the voltage on the gate device controls the current that runs through it. So that the device field effect transistors are driven by voltages and not currents. The current is the effect. The voltage is what makes it happen. Okay. So you'll also learn the construction of FETs, and there are numerous ways of doing that. There's also the enhanced mode of a field effect transistor, which is fairly interesting because you actually create a pass for the current to flow in. Okay, so you'll learn about that. Now, where are we using these? The FETs are used in most of the ICs, integrated circuits. They're smaller, okay, and so they can fit in the integrated circuit chips much better. Okay, they're very different technology. Okay, and they have things that are very different than using a bipolar junction transistor. And we have a comparison chart for you available in today's lessons, so check that out. Okay, so let's get ahead. Let's go ahead and learn all about field effect transistors.